Hi guys, this is Zach from Watches on You, and today we are at Hudson Jewelers, and we're going to be taking a look at the IWC Big Pilot Heritage Watch 48. Now this is a limited edition of only 1,000 pieces, so now let's take a look at it down at the pad, and I'll see you there. Okay guys, here's the watch in greater detail, and right off the bat I'm going to go off of its titanium case. So the case is 48mm and is entirely bead blasting. The bead blast finish is done very, very well. It's very uniform. There aren't really any spots that seem like it wasn't completely finished. Really, really good bead blast finish on that. So now I'll go on to the dial, which is probably the main difference between this and the other Big Pilot. So this has it is a bigger dial because you added the bigger case size, but you also notice it's missing a power reserve. Now the power reserve on this one is actually on the very back, and the reason they hid that is because they wanted it to be more like the original Big Pilot used in the World War, which it really does achieve by taking away that power reserve, as the original did not have that. So you have your normal sub-dial seconds there though, and then you have your date wheel. Now I wish they made the text on the date wheel patinaed as well, because it does stand out from the rest of the dial, which is a little odd, but it still looks good. I wouldn't say don't buy this watch because of the date wheel, but yeah, that is one thing I've noticed that I wish they would have done. But another thing I really do like about this is it's got blue tinted hands. Now that just gives the dial a bit of color, because otherwise it'd just be patina, black, kind of boring. The blue hands give it color, and it really does actually make a difference. So now moving on to the patina. So the patina does actually still glow in the dark. I'm not sure if you can see it on the camera there, but it does. If you see this in real life, it still does glow. It's not just kind of there for looks. It still does serve a purpose, but I actually, again, would have wished, I wish they wouldn't have patinaed it. When I see like a heritage watch, I wish it was made so that it was exactly the same as the old one in the store, not exactly the same as the old one currently. So in its current condition. So I wish they would have left it white to make it look like what it would have looked like back in the early 1900s. But a lot of people do like the patina. I'd say it looks good. I just don't like it because I feel like no patinaed watch truly harkens back. So there you go. But so now moving to the strap. So the strap is very weird. It's a big chunky pilot strap, but it's got these two layers on this end, and so the whole pin buckle holes are on the inside. Then there are no pin buckle holes on the outside. The only reason I can think of doing that is as a protective kind of leather cover layer. I don't really know why they did that, but that's the best I could reason for it. So now I will do a wrist shot. So now it's a little bit harder to get on the wrist because of that, because you have to put it through the inner and then get it up the side, and it's noticeably longer than a normal strap. Here, yeah, one sec. So yeah, as you can see, it's a bit harder. If you're actually going to wear this in public, I would suggest changing the strap, but that's just me. So yeah, a bit hard there. So there you go. Now I have above average size wrist, and actually I didn't get it completely tightened around my wrist there, and you are actually left with a lot of extra strap. Like as you can see, that's creeping up higher than the crystal there. So again, yeah, if you were to actually wear this, I'd suggest putting a normal leather strap on and not this kind of funky one. But for sure, keep the leather strap. I think it does complement the watch very, very well, and it probably is more like something the pilots would have actually worn. But I'd say for an everyday wear, not the best strap. So there's the wrist shot, and actually, as you can see, it is absolutely massive, so I don't know if you would be daily wearing this. You would have to have a sizable wrist to make this look somewhat normal, so that's also another thing to keep in consideration. But so now overall here, I wouldn't really think of this as a watch to wear every day, though. I think it's more of a display piece, as it is a limited edition of only 1,000 models, which in the watch world is actually very small. So yeah, at JB Hudson, it's available here for $13,400, which isn't that bad for a nice limited edition piece like this, and this is for sure an iconic watch as well. So remember to check out our other videos and subscribe to the channel, and actually check the links below if you want more information on this watch. Thank you for watching.